So Vladimir Putin is getting in on the action here, and he chimed in and says that if Russia had done just 10% of what Israel did in Gaza, NATO would now be at Moscow's gates. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, my name is Dr. Ian Phillips, and let's talk about it here. So the first thing that I was thinking of here, and I've been seeing people say this a lot online, it feels like every single time something's going on with Iran, with Israel, with Palestine, with the United States, you always hear people saying, well, why did the United States bomb Iran if Iran has nuclear weapons? Right, because that's the claim that they got nuclear weapons. We got to stop them from getting nuclear weapons. They're just about to get them in 2 seconds from now, and they're nuclear states. We have to make sure that we can't attack them. And so the question begs then, why don't you attack Russia? How come you never attack Russia? Oh, wait a minute, because Russia actually has nuclear weapons, and the United States government knows that, whereas Iran does not. And the United States government knows that, so we can just bully them left and right, and they can't do anything about it. Or they can do stuff, and they are doing stuff, because it's a country that is literally 3 times as big as Iran or as Iraq was. So they are doing stuff. But having said that, we're now in a situation where this war could escalate, and it could get to the point where now we can face some serious consequences, potentially on a domestic front, if this war continues. I think it's an absolute miracle that we have not gotten to that point. And, Vladimir Putin's sort of just calling this all out here. He says, look, he's like, if we did even 10% of what you guys are doing in Gaza, right, to Palestine, you guys would be knocking at my front door. And I fully believe that to be the case. I mean, when they took over the Ukraine, which is literally like the same type of action the United States has already done under this administration, we're sending billions and billions and billions of dollars their way. And so are other countries. You're trying to defend Ukraine. I'm not saying that Ukraine should not be defended, because certainly they should be defended. But having said that, though, you can see a lot of people coming, to their support. And, that's just a war. Now you get to the point where Israel, and again, in the face of Gavin Newsom here, who says that Israel's not an apartheid state, Israel is an apartheid state. And, once you get to that point there, if Russia were to do the same thing that they're doing in Gaza, just having food lines, for example, and taking AK-47s and just gunning everybody down, then, they would be at their gates. And so this is an unfortunate situation, guys. And it's just interesting to see the global reaction to this all. I think a lot of people are waking up. I mean, I know, for example, we just had Spain officially recognize Palestine as a state. And so, people are waking up here. People are wanting to chime on in because, even for some of the crazy authoritarian regimes here, even they're kind of like, geez, like, man, United States, y'all are pretty evil. Israel, y'all are pretty evil, as they should. And so, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, hope you guys enjoyed the video here, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.